Congressman, lots of folks have questions. Before we get to that, breaking overnight, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee of Texas has passed. Her family, she announced she had pancreatic cancer in June. I know you put out a statement, but we wanted to start by just your thoughts and reflections on your friend and colleague, Sheila Jackson Lee.
Well, Sheila Jackson Lee was a very, very good friend. We worked very closely together. You may recall that I spent 2 stints as a Democratic whip, and she, on both instances, was one of my chief deputy whips. Now, the chief deputy whips are about 8 to 10 people that help you check the temperature of the caucus, help you create the strategy that is necessary to get a bill passed. And as you know, we were very, very successful in getting the votes that were necessary for bills to pass. And Sheila played a very critical role in that. On a more personal basis, Sheila was a graduate of Yale University, and she was a schoolmate, one of my former students. I'll never shall forget when Yale announced that it was awarding me an honorary degree. We had a virtual meeting in the run-up to that. And just in the middle of that meeting came Sheila Jackson Lee. I have no idea how she found out about that virtual meeting, how she got the passcode to it, but she showed up in the middle of it. And it was just that way. Sheila was as creative, as innovative as any person I've ever met. And she demonstrated that time and time again, and was a very, very smart and astute politician.
And very crafty at getting that pole position at the State of the Union for the president, photo with the president.
She was the best I ever saw at getting to the middle of the picture or the front of the line. No matter what, Sheila would show up there. Everybody
dedicated to it. I mean, Congressman, she also was a supporter of the president. Her last tweet that she put up from her account was, "The time is now to unite behind the president and get to work beating Donald Trump one last time." Have you spoken to the president, Mr. Clyburn, since he left Las Vegas?
No, I have not. The president, as you know, it was quarantined since then. I was with him for 2 solid days, and I'm in the airport on Wednesday trying to get back here to South Carolina to be with the Secretary of Education, when I got the call that he had tested positive. And the Department of Education called me and said, be tested right away. We don't be around you until you do that. So I had to go straight to an urgent care facility, and I did get tested, and of course it was negative. And